Hey Sloabies, welcome back to another DIY Wednesday. And you guys know that since it's August, it is back to school DIYs. And if you guys missed my last back to school DIY, be sure to check it out from last week. Today is not a sewing DIY because I know some of you guys don't always sew. And I thought I would share with you guys this one because it is a dollar store DIY. But it's greater than to create something absolutely awesome and chic and only spending like $1 or $2. Keep in mind that the main material is $1, but you're obviously gonna need paint and all that other stuff. Hopefully you already have those things in your arsenal. If not, I am ashamed of you for not being prepared. Just kidding. So a couple of weeks ago, I did do a DIY on a giant wall calendar, and trust me, I love it. I use it all the time. So if you guys want, the link is in the description box so you can check that out. But today I decided to create a flip calendar by using popsicle sticks. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and grab all of our popsicle sticks and we are going to go ahead and tackle on this DIY. Okay, first of all, you are going to need some popsicle sticks, and obviously you should just buy them at the popsicle store. Oops, I meant the dollar store. But first, coffee. Cup, 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 cup. Okay, moving on, we're going to paint these bad boys first, and I'm using the Waverly paint, and this is the color Agave, and I'm just gonna use a sponge for this. So the reason why I'm using this sponge is because it's really easy for you to paint out straight lines and edges, kind of like these little triangles that I'm doing here, and then you just kind of paint the rest of the popsicle sticks with it. So this is totally optional, but I'm going to use some liquid gold leaf to paint on some lines onto the popsicle sticks to add an extra cool decorative detail. Alright, since we're gonna wait for paint to dry, and we all know how long that takes, so we're gonna go ahead and start cutting out some of these numbers and letters. You can print them off of the link that I've posted down below because I like to make templates for you guys. Or you can buy letter stickers and number stickers as well if you're too lazy to do this. So the first 12 sticks will be the months, so go ahead and create 12 months with the letters, and I just do the abbreviation, so January to December. So the rest of the popsicle sticks will be numbers. The first set will be numbers 0 to 3, and then the second set will be numbers 0 through 9. So 0 through 3 will represent the teens, the 20s, and the 30s, and then 0 through 9 will represent the number that is attached to the teens, 20s, and 30s, if that makes sense. And lastly, on these popsicle sticks, you're gonna drill a tiny little hole at the top of each one of them. Now, if you don't have a power drill, you can go ahead and borrow it from someone that you know. I have a pink one because I am boss as f. Alright, now we are just going to set these bad boys aside, and now we're gonna work on the backboard. And I just got one of these wooden canvas, and the size is 5x7, and I got this bad boy at Walmart for like $1, so it's pretty affordable. With some white paint and a makeup wedge, which is one of my favorite craft tools. And the reason why is that you can apply on the paint without leaving any streaks, and the fun part is that if you were to drag the paint down, it kind of creates this smudgy ombre effect, which is what I'm trying to achieve here. And since this thing is pretty wide, I'm gonna go ahead and paint the edges as well, just because it looks more well made when you do that. And again, just for some extra decorative element, because I have gold leaf laying around, might as well use it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rip a couple of pieces and I'm just gonna stick it to the front of this thing. Okay, so once this thing dries, you're gonna need some pins, and these are just sewing pins, honestly. And I'm gonna take 3 of these bad boys, and I hammer 3 of them at the top of this board. And be very gentle because the pin will bend. Now, taking your popsicle sticks, find the month and the day, and you can just hang it off of the pins. Also, you can keep the rest of the popsicle sticks in a cup, and yes, I am growing a potato. So what do you guys think of the DIY? It's awesome, right? And it's super easy. Any one of you guys who are able to print out some stuff on a computer can definitely tackle this. And if you are a terrible painter like I am, you can definitely do this as well. It's so easy, and it makes your apartment or dormitory look amazing. If you're a teacher, you can have this in your classroom and maybe assign one of your students to go and change the day for a whole month or something. I think that would be a fun way to get students involved. Yeah, if you like this DIY, be sure to send me a photo of it if you're gonna try it out with the hashtag SLOABN. And if you like this video, be sure to like it down below, share it with everyone that you know, and of course, if you subscribe to my channel, basically what happens is a bunch of fairies kind of leave fairy dust around for me, and then I eat that up, and that's how I get the energy to create more videos for you guys as entertainment. Thank you guys so much for watching, and y'all know what to do at the end of my videos. Remember to always rock on, Sloabies. Bye! Now that I'm back in the States, I am not about that life. I don't have time for that. When I go to bed, I want to put on the most minimum amount of products that I can and hoping that I will wake up totally beautiful. So I want to share with you guys a few products that Vichy sent to me, and I've tried them all and they test out to be true and awesome, and I love them, and